Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to build this awesome digital clock using just HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So here we go. Let us first create a folder, digital clock. Let's open this on our Visual Studio Code. I hope you have Visual Studio Code installed. Then create all the files. First of all, index.html, and for style we have style.css, and for JavaScript we have app.js. So first let us start with HTML. Give it a title, clock with. Okay, now let's create our body for clock. First of all, we will create one div which will have class container, and inside this div we will have our clock. Let's create the div and it will have class clock, and this div will be empty for now, and we'll be inserting code using JavaScript. So that's all HTML we need. Let us move on to CSS part. So before move on to CSS part, let us connect it. Link style sheet, and let the connection be href here, style.css, and let's close it. Here it is. And after that we have to connect our JavaScript file also, that is app.js script file. So see, that will be app.js, and let us close it. Here it is. So that's all HTML we need. Now let's move on to CSS. So first of all, here we have to add our font. So for clock need different font, so we will be using Google Fonts. So here we will be using one font which I have selected, Shanga. Yeah, here it is. Just take this import, copy this URL, paste it, and also copy the font family. I will be using in later on. For now I will comment it. Now let us add CSS. First of all, let's take our body. Here inside the body we'll be having our here inside the body we'll be having our background color, and the background color I will select will be, I will take just white. Then here we will record our font family, uncomment it. Yeah. Now we'll have height 100 VH, display flex, and it will be a flex box. And justify content, center, and align item center. Now let's check if our code is working or not on Chrome browser. So it's not visible yet, but let us add more code. So now let us design our container. Inside the container we will have background, and it will be a black. Border radius 50 pixel, and border I will give it 12 pixels solid, and it will be gray, and I'll give it a width of 600 pixel, and and it will be a flux box. So flex and justify content center, align item center. Yeah, now let's check. Let's reload. Here it is. It is visible now. Now let us move forward. Here, now let us design our clock. Here I will give color. It will be red. Font size, I'll give 60 pixel, and letter spacing, I'll give 7 pixel. Padding, it will be 2 rem. Yeah, that's all. Here it is. Here is our clock. Now let us add the times. So that will be done by our JavaScript part. So let us add JavaScript here. So first of all, we have to select our clock. So const clock document dot query selector. Here we will select the class dot that class, this class. I'm showing so that it is clear to you. Now we'll be adding event listener to this clock. That add event listener, and the event will be on load. On every load it will start running. So, and the function name I will give yeah time. Yeah, time. So let's create the function time. Inside the function, let us select our date. Here, that's the time now, and it will be, and we'll get this by new date. Here it is. We'll get the time for now. Now we'll be extracting hour, minute, and second. So for hour, will be taking it from now dot get hours, and same thing we have to copy 3 times for hour, and it will be minute, and it will be second. Here it will be get minutes. Here we will give get seconds. So we get all hour, minute, and seconds. After that, we'll append this to our HTML, that is clock div. So const here HTML, sorry, I'll give it a name. Yeah, HTML here. Inside here, I'll create the span. Sorry, span. Here, I'll give, first of all, there will be hour. So let's copy it. So after hour, there will be minute. And after minute there will be seconds, but there will be 2 types of seconds, for single digit and double digit. So we will be adding some logic here for single digit. So when it will be single digit, and this will be inside this function itself. So when the length of, so first of all we have to convert it to string, sorry, to string, yeah, to string. Then we'll find the length. If the length is equal to 1, and we'll use ternary operator here, then we'll add 0 in front of it, that is 0, and I'm using string so that it added in front of it. and I'll add this with second. Here it is. Or if it is not equal to 1, then it will be as it is second. So that's what we need here. Now let us add this to our clock element. Here clock dot inner HTML will be equal to HTML. Here it is. So that's all. Now let's give it an interval. It will change after, it will run after every interval. So after every second we should run this function. So set interval, here it is time, and after every second we'll run it. So that's our JavaScript. Now let's test it if it is working or not. So here it is. One more thing I forgot to add here. There should be semicolon, sorry, colon here between it. So let's reload. So here it is. That's all I had for you today. I hope you like this project. If you did, just hit thumbs up, and if you want more videos like this in future, just consider subscribing. And thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.